I will start Srimad Bhagavatam session. Rather not delay. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodhananda Vraja Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamuthirayet Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Ruttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nashtiki. We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 11, and Text 21. So I'll read the shloka and translation purport. Text 21. Bhagavans tatra bandhunam pauranam anuvartinam yatha vidhi upasangamya sarvesham manamadate. The translation purport given by Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. Lord Krishna, the personality of Godhead, approached them and offered due honor and respect each and every one of the friends, relatives, citizens, and all other who came to receive and welcome them. So, purport. The Supreme Lord, personality of Godhead, is neither impersonal nor an inert object unable to reciprocate the feelings of his devotees. Here, the word yatha vidhi, or just as it behooves, is significant. He reciprocates just as it behooves with his different types of admirers and devotees. Of course, the pure devotees are of one type only because they have no other object for service but the Lord. And therefore, the Lord also reciprocates with such pure devotees just as it behooves. Namely, he is always attentive to all the matters of his pure devotees. There are the others who designate him as impersonal, and so the Lord also does not take any personal interest. He satisfies everyone in terms of one's development of spiritual consciousness, and a sample of such reciprocation exhibited here with his different welcomers. Om Ajnanathimirantasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stavitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadhamahyam Tadati Padhantikam. Namah Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin iti namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavati Paschat Deshatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna devotees, am I audible? Can you confirm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Clear.
Clear.
So, yeah, this is Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 11. It's about the welcoming Krishna into Dwaraka. So, yesterday, His Grace Mathurapati Prabhu given a nice overview of this and that particular incidents of how the inhabitants of Dwaraka welcomed him and how Krishna reciprocated. To continue with that, this sloka also has a significant verse says about the reciprocation of the Lord with the different kind of devotees. So Prabhupada is never leave any chance to give his personalized realization wherever it possible. You can see some of the slokas will be different, but Prabhupada purport is totally in a different understanding, different realization. He might have wrote the purport, but it matches. Comparatively, it is matches. Apparently, it matches. So this is the beauty of the Bhakti Vedanta purports. So this is such a purport. I am feeling the same in this purport also. So Lord Krishna Prabhupada, in the last session, I concluded that when you try to understand the original personality of Godhead, you will understand the original self of you. That is how I concluded. But this verse also continued. That verse which mentioned Krishna, the original personality. This translation Prabhupada used, the playing of words of Prabhupada is literally poetic, literally tremendously intelligent. Because Prabhupada using each and every word very particular to say one thing to the common people. So here you see the Lord Krishna, personality of God. So Prabhupada used his personality of God. So he just broke the word impersonalism here. Because there is no impersonal tattva where Lord is not capable of having the personal association or personal reciprocation with his follower or with his admirers or devotees. So that was broken here by Prabhupada purport, and Krishna, our Srimad Bhagavatam was also saying this. So the point here is, you just see Krishna is approached each and every one according to their level, according to their capacity, according to their reciprocation, love, affection towards Krishna. So this is called in the modern psychology, they say, the person-specific conversation. Person-specific, that people will say people are double standard people, or like they would do chameleon kind of character. That one place he behaved like this, and another place behave like that. But when you see the acharyas, when you see this thing, they behave everywhere same. Sometimes it looks very childish, sometimes it looks very intelligent. When the intelligent person sees that, it is really intelligent. When the childish person sees this, why this fellow is behaving like this? That's what those days the many the people who are roaming, the sadhus, the common people's view, they are looking like a mad. They look like a mad person. But actually, the intelligent person only identifies this is not a mad activity, this is transcendental activity, because he is understanding I am a Atmarama, self-satisfied. So he doesn't want anything to satisfy externally. He will satisfy what he possesses. That I am a Atma, I am connected to Paramatma, and with that he is Atmanava. We saw, no, this Krishna is reciprocating with all the type of stages, Atmaramascha Muneva Sloka. So here you see, here also that is, it is reflecting. When Krishna is a person-specific personality, he reciprocates according to your reciprocation. What is the Shastra Praman? Ye dhamam prapadyante tams tathaiva bhajamyaham. How you reciprocate, accordingly I will also reciprocate with you. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or our Acharyas, they say, if you take one step towards Krishna, Krishna come down towards you with 10 steps. Some Acharyas say 1,000 steps. It's happening because that is also we have Praman. What is the Praman? Svalpam abhyasya dharmasya trayato mahato bhayat arpuman. Whatever. So this is there. This is there. Because Krishna is Karuna Sindhu. Deenabandhu Jagatpati, we are telling, no? He is Deenabandhu and Karuna Sindhu. So he is an ocean of mercy. So he does, because related to this verse, I heard Guru Maharaj lecture yesterday. Somehow I got in that Guru Maharaj is insisting about the Lord is so merciful. How you know that Lord is so eager to take us to back home, back to Godhead, than us. He is so eager. We are not that much eager, developed. Maybe we are in the budding stage. We are not fully blossomed as per my last session. But see, Krishna and Sajjana, means Guru Parampara, Acharyas, they are so eager to take us from the clutches of Maya to situate in spiritual world, even though you are being in the material world. That is the beauty of the mercy factor of the Guru, Parampara, and Krishna himself. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also to give that mercy to all the people around this world. Through Prabhupada it happened finally. So this is the understanding of the mercy factor of Lord's own reciprocation. Lord is a person specific. That we are, I'm just put more weight on this. Because I told just now that the people who doesn't keep anything inside, that I'm a transfer, I don't have hide to anything. Because when you are a spiritual personality, when you are practicing spirituality, there is no private life. There is no hidden secret life for you at all. Your life is open book. Anyone can read your life. Like we have mobile phone. So if you have that mobile phone, I saw so many of the people, they put password to not sharing other things. But most of it is statistics also. 98.7% of the people around the world, they put password to hide their personal identity. Like it may be some unwanted content they keep in the phone, so that the other person should not open and see what is that. Because of that, he will judge the person. Hey, this person this much bad. He keep all the nonsense things inside the phone. So there is no open thing. Something, there is a private life, public life, and secret life, or this thing, personal life, they say. This is my personal. So when you see this personal, then you are not yet open to the spiritual realm yet. You see Guru Maharaj, you see Prabhupada, everything is open. There is no personal life for them. There is no personal agenda for them. They keep agenda as per their Guru. And what is Krishna's plan? So it is an open book. But still, many of us, we are devotees. We keep our personal, this thing, private thing. It is not necessary actually, but still, that I remaining this is there 1.3 percentage people. They keep some important secret things to hide that. They put password and all. That is okay. But 98.7 percentage of the crowd, you just imagine, they hidden hide their the another face in the mobile. It is a statistics. For your information, I'm telling all this thing. So why I'm telling this? It should be open book. Krishna also like that. Krishna doesn't have any private life. I don't know, but Krishna has private life. That is also open secret. Like he is with Brajavasis. That's what whole Bhagavad Gita is an open secret. It's a secret, but it's open. This is how the devotee's life also meant to be, and devotee's life also has to lead like such a way that it is a open secret life. That he knows what and all he does, it is open, but it's secret. This combination is very rare, and to get this art of this combination by living by an example, it's a big Herculean task only. Anyway, we are in the progress of that. Anyway, we will attain one day, like as like our Guru Parampara. So come back to this verse. Krishna is for simplicity. There is no this thing that whatever Krishna reciprocating with the devotees is more than they reciprocate with Krishna. That is another point we should understand. Is there Ayadamam Prabhadyante, but there is another sloka also there, Swalpam Abhyasya Dharmasya Tiratam. So these both are, you have to understand very clearly. Krishna will reciprocate according to the person who reciprocating. That is the principle. But Krishna is mercy factor, has mercy factor. He reciprocate 10 times than the person who reciprocates. So devotees also should be like that only. Because we are following the Krishna's parampara. Krishna, Brahma, Narada, Vyasa. We are coming from the parampara only. That's what Vande Guru Shri Charanar Vindam, when you stand in front of the Lord and morning 4:30, if you are singing in front of the Lord and first darshan of Lord, you are addressing Krishna also as a Guru. When one of our Coimbatore senior temple devotee, when Banu Maharaj came for Rath Yatra to in Coimbatore, the Prabhu asked that question. Maharaj, when we are glorifying Guru in the morning prayers, Samsara Dava, in front of Lord. So here Krishna also comes under Guru, because Krishna Vande Jagat Guru, we know. So when we addressing Vande Guru Shri Charanar Vandam, it includes Krishna also. Okay, he asked the question. Banu Maharaj said that yes, because Krishna also in Guru Parampara, and Krishna is the first person who taught everything to Brahma. And Balram is representing the Adi Guru from Krishna. Is another personality. Krishna is Balram is another supreme personality who is in the serving mode. Krishna is taking serving mode, and Balram is do serving mode. So one who is accepting service, that is Krishna. Balram, that is also Supreme Personality of Godhead, who's in the bhav of doing service to Krishna. So first tattva itself, Krishna taught us, Jivera Swarupahoy, Krishnera Nitya Das. It's not told by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Balram himself, it is practically demonstrated. The same thing only Nityananda Prabhu and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu re-demonstrate how to behave a Jivera Swarupahoy, Krishnera Nitya Das. So Jiva means, for them it is not Jiva Tattva. They are all Vishnu Tattva, Krishna Tattva. For us, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came as a Jiva Tattva, and projecting Jiva Tattva means Krishna's Nitya Dasa. So our eternal constitutional position is to serve Lord eternally. Unalloyed devotions, through unalloyed devotions. So this first point I just told you that Krishna is a person, and second thing is Krishna. So whole the inhabitants are all are Edu dynasties, and who are all came out and they feeling that the glory festival is happening because Krishna is returning to Dwaraka. So that feeling is really wonderful of the devotees when Krishna is coming. That's what we celebrated. We are celebrating Rath Yatra. We are celebrating Janmashtami. That we to welcoming Krishna. Rath Yatra also what is the tattva behind Rath Yatra? Our Guru Maharaj told that when you are pulling the rope of the Rath, that you are just inviting the Lord, you're just pulling, inviting the Lord inside your heart. This is the philosophy. That is the behind the scene metaphor. You are just pulling means what? The Lord is coming. When you are pulling, Lord is coming. The physics of the thing also is like that only. When you are pulling, Lord is coming towards you. So when you pull by your strict sadhana, serious sadhana, and having a nice devotees association, and having seva bhav all the time, Lord is coming towards you. That is pulling for you. So whenever Guru Maharaj also said yesterday in this class, the deity's reciprocation itself is a big thing, because you don't get Krishna's personal reciprocation in Kali Yuga. Somehow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and gave, but now you have deities to reciprocate with you. That is a beauty. So Guru Maharaj telling this, whether you have a deity, whether you have a photo, if you serve the deities through photos, through Shilas, whatever the seven art form of the deity, they reciprocate with you. This is happening till today. This moment also is somewhere Krishna is reciprocating with the devotees. So in one lecture, Guru Maharaj is saying that Krishna is person specific. No, like that you are a person. For your this thing, Krishna came as a deity. It is your own Krishna. It may be a deity, it may be a photo, whatever, but it is yours Krishna. This is your version of Krishna for you. Krishna has many expansion. This is one of the expansion, especially for you. This is called Tantra Viti. I don't know, maybe how many of you know. This Tantra Viti is only we are doing all the deity installation, Prana Pratishta methods, all comes under the Tantra Vitis and Atharva Veda. This is a common principle. It's applicable all the deities. But when Vaishnava install the deity, this happened. The prana of the Vaishnava is Krishna. That prana of the Vaishnavas, the Krishna, is installed in the deity, is called the signs of Prana Pratishtha. So when this has happened, Vaishnava saw this stone as a deity. It's a energy of Krishna. And he invited all the transcendental parts of the Krishna's body present in the Krishna. Then the deity acts as exactly as a personality of Godhead. It's a Krishna. There is none different from Krishna. That is the thing happen. Whether it is a photo, it is a deity, all the seven forms, it is applicable. The seventh form is this thing. It is from mana, from man, through mind and heart, you can worship Krishna. If there is no deities, if there is no photos available, you can do everything manasika. Some of the devotees, they build temple through manasika. Through mind, they do worship. This is an all advanced method. There also the Lord comes and he reciprocates with the devotee. So ultimately, the reciprocation, the level of reciprocation is according to the devotees and reciprocation. But Krishna is more merciful. Whatever devotees reciprocation is one time, Krishna made 10 times or 1,000 times. That is a Vaishnava understanding. So in purport also, Prabhupada is breaking the impersonal this thing. So when you want to see Krishna as impersonal, Krishna will become an impersonal also. That's what we see in ISKCON. There is a ISKCON, we have a GBC, this thing, and we have a JPS counseling team, Grahastha counseling team, Brahmachari counseling team under Guru Maharaj. They do the tremendous service. They, if anything problem comes in, if it's their example, many of us is Grahasthas here. So if any problem between the Grahastha, they invite personally. They made them to come together, and together you have to sit, and the person who is counseling is sitting opposite and talking face to face and clearing the unwanted maya between them. They remove. This is the art of counseling we have through this shastra. That this is also like that only. So many of the time we do the things impersonally, but in JPS office, I saw one of the couple, they went personally to Mayapur. They got counseled. 1 week the counseling happened, and they made them to understood that no, this is a role of a husband, this is a role of a wife, so you have to behave like this. Then only you will please Guru Maharaj. They clearly told all this points, and now they are together. Before that, there is a big fight, everything happened. But after that, they are very happy. They are a very understandable couple. Now they are doing service together, serving temple, the local temple who are connected there. So it is happening. So when the problem is there, we have to call them together and we have to address. This whenever in Coimbatore, when I was in Coimbatore, there is a big fight between the brahmacharis, not fight, verbal fight maybe. So what Maharaj does, Maharaj called both the people. It's not one person individually asking what is and another person what is what. He called both together. He will talk to them at a time and make them understand what is what. And finally, Maharaj eat with them prasad. Maharaj gives prasad from his lotus hand. All of three, they eat, and finally, while going, both the brahmacharis are happy. They are together. Hey, come, Prabhu, we'll go do service tomorrow. Book description will do. We do that. Okay, they are very happy. So when two things, Vaishnava Sangha, and you have to counseling personally, and third one is eating prasadam with them, then the problem solved. Simply meeting, individual meeting, it won't work. And meeting through phone also, it won't work. So this is I saw personally. So I felt that, oh, this is how the Krishna's understanding, that Krishna's personality, or devotees also taking following. So personally, we have to treat people, that we can learn from Krishna's activities here. And Prabhupada is giving so wonderful point is that there are others who designate him as impersonal. So the Lord does not take any personal interest. When you see the Lord impersonal, when you see the devotees impersonal, the devotees also behave like that, and Lord also behave like that, because everyone is part and parcel of Lord. And Krishna also is doing that only. He doesn't have any personal interest because he want my impersonal feature. Okay, so like that we can understand the personal understanding personality, the person specific nature of Krishna, and is for pure devotees. Through that we can learn many things. Okay, I'll stop here. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Maybe there are many points I didn't address, but please forgive me. Up to my knowledge, I just made this attempt. Thank you very much. Do you have any questions?